Next is Lindsay from Suburban Turmoil.
On a brightly lit stage, once upon a time, 4 men swiveled their hips to raucous music, while an audience of young mothers screamed and swooned and waved their arms in desperate supplication. As one of the men leaped into the audience and ran up the aisle, a small horde of women followed, flashing pictures and grabbing for his elbow, his hair, any bit of him that they could reach with their manicured hands. You think I'm talking about the Chippendales, right? Wrong. It was the Wiggles. Live and in the flesh at Nashville's Municipal Auditorium. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Wiggles, they are a merry band of Australian men who sing and dance their way through a half-hour program on the Disney Channel. Like millions of toddlers around the world, my daughter has fallen captive to their mesmerizing charms, and so have I. Oh, at first I tried to ignore them, straightening up the Toy Stream playroom when they appeared on the TV screen. But it wasn't long before the toot-toot and chugga-chugga of their big red car had me taking a second look. Ray, the leader of the group, was unmistakably handsome, but Anthony had very nice eyes. Now, Murray and Jeff seemed to be the wingmen, but I could see how some might find them attractive. Before long, I was racing my daughter to the television when the Wiggles came on. Curled up on the sofa, I'd snicker when they sang the song, Hot Potato. And I'd wonder if any of the Wiggles had a little something-something going on the side with that pretty female dancer who played the police officer. She acted so innocent, but I saw the way she'd been looking at my Anthony. Bitch. Now, in the back of my mind, I realized that some would say I was losing it. But it had been a long, long, long time since I had watched adult television. The Wiggles were all I had to work with, okay? And as it turned out, I wasn't alone. My baby loves the Wiggles, a friend of mine confided during an afternoon at the playground. Really? Which one is your favorite? I asked. Greg, she said. I just think he's so cute. Cuter than Anthony? She nodded. You mean his curly black hair? I just want to run my fingers through it. Greg is fine, another mom said, leaning forward from a park bench next to ours. But you know who's really hot? The Kratt brothers on Zoomafoo. The Kratt brothers, my friend explained. On PBS, right? I've been meaning to check them out. Do, said the mom. I call them my afternoon delight. Still, when I was at the Wiggles' Nashville appearance, I laughed at the women who chased after Jeff Wiggle as he ran through the audience. Can you believe those moms? I said to my husband. What are they thinking? I know, he said. I saw this one woman just now, and she... Lindsay? In an instant, I had snatched up my daughter and climbed over my seat to the walkway. Jeff Wiggle was headed our way. As he ran by, I held out my hand and we high-fived! In that brief, spine-tingling moment, our eyes met. The world stopped on its axis, and I screamed! Jeff moved on, and I looked down at my husband in his seat, who was sadly shaking his head. I can't believe you did that, I said as I sat back down. I know, I said. What's Anthony going to think when he finds out?